Thanks for joining us here at AMSnews.TV.
Welcome home, everyone, and welcome back to 21st Century Investments here on AMSnews.TV. I'm your host, Michelle Spence, here with Mary Spence, and our very special guest, Mr. George Hockaday of G11 Enterprises. We have been discussing 203K, which is renovating that ugly home that you found that we helped you find. Sorry it was ugly, but at least it was in the best neighborhood, right?
Right.
Possibly. So it was where you wanted it to be, but it just was a little rough, right? So we're talking with George about how to polish up that ugly house and make it the home of your dreams. So we've talked about the timeline and how long it will take after settlement, right? After settlement, because you can't start work on a home that's not yours. Who wants to put that equity into somebody else's home? After you get the keys, then you get to hand the keys over to George, where he'll get all that work done for you, right? So we talked about home buyers being able to take advantage of the 203K loan. But what happens when I am a home owner and I want to do work on my home, George? Can I take care of
first-time home buyers get to have all the fun?
Well, they don't. So, first of all, any of those products can be used as a refinance product. So, therefore, I actually like to talk to home buyers, because a lot of times when they buy the home, they usually want more than they can afford for whatever reason. So it's great to know that in a couple of years that they can actually refinance that property. So you could do it's like a cash out refi, but it's a renovation refi. It's still call it 203K, home style, or VA, whichever one you use. Except now you actually get to do it to your own home, which is a great idea, because now you lived in a home, so you have a better idea of what you want in there. You thought you wanted this, but now if you lived in it for a couple of years, now you know what you want.
That's very true.
Just guessing.
Very true. Now you can do that floor upgrade that you've been wanting.
Yes, finish that basement that we couldn't finish before.
Yes.
That sounds helpful. Now, just like with the home buyer, what are the maximum amounts? Any stipulations? Is it the same? Are we still looking at health and safety?
It works the same. I mean, hopefully your house is safe since you've been living in it. But if something happened and it became unsafe, then we have to do the same thing, correct that first. And then after that, we go and start the beautification process. So I hope you're already living in a safe home, but if not, we can take care of that too.
I don't know how the door got over the hinges. I'm not sure how that window is missing. I don't know what happened, okay?
But it happens. We can take care of it too. Don't worry about it.
So it could be a roof, it could be doors and windows, it could be whatever the home needs, right?
Yes.
Or it could be
whatever you want.
Blowing out a bathroom, and completely upgrading it and doing a walk-in closet and a huge master bath.
Yes, anything you want. Even an addition, you could do full construction. You can do whichever you want.
You hear that, current homeowners?
Yes.
You can do an addition on your home.
That in-law suite.
Well,
okay.
She said, well, kid suite. I don't know what you want. Sorry.
Right?
So just like a home buyer, as a homeowner, I can just walk into my local Home Depot or Lowe's, walk the aisles, and just glory in everything that I can have in my home.
And this time you should have your ideas really together.
Very true.
Yeah, but it's still not always the case. Paint colors are hard to pick. It's like what shade of blue?
The perfect shade of blue.
Yes.
I mean, should it be more gray than blue?
Slate. Well.
Okay. So there are a lot of things that can be done with the 203K, but there just are a lot of things to understand about the 203K process as well, right? So there is that dirty little B word, that budget that you have to be mindful of, right? It has to fall in that budget. As the home buyer, I should know that the contractor shouldn't be asking me for money
Yes.
Okay,
It should not.
that that should come from the lender from that pre-allocated funds. I think we may have talked about, you know, things being line items, right? So it's not just one huge bucket of money
Yes,
that we know gets pulled from.
But anyway, your budget has to be line itemed out, so nobody can say, I will fix your house for $25,000. They have to say, the kitchen is X, the cabinets are this, the appliances are this. I like to say we need to make the budget scalable so that we can take it up and take it down according to budget or whichever is going on. And also, it's best, you need to have an understanding of what's going to be delivered to you. So if you line item it out, then you get to add product descriptions, floor allowances, things like that. So the more information, the better.
Okay.
The average estimate is about 10 to 20 pages.
Wow. Okay, so that's a lot of information.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
At least my estimates. I don't know.
At least the 203K renovators estimates are 15 and 20 pages. Okay, understood. Now, as far as a home buyer, homeowner selecting the best 203K contractor, we should be looking for you, right?
301-818-2035. 301-818-203K.
Absolutely.
Or 203krenovators.com.
Okay.
But also, just let our viewers know just a couple of things that they should be looking for when they are out there looking for a contractor.
Well, what I went back to the qualification on, and then also it's important that you have that you can talk to them. You guys got to get along.
So build a relationship.
Yeah, it needs to be a relationship so that
Okay.
you can talk. If you guys can't communicate in the beginning, it's not likely that situation is going to turn around. So if you guys don't like each other, everybody's not meant to
like
work
any
with everybody.
relationship.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
so
Just like in a relationship,
that doesn't mean that they're a bad
communication is
person
key.
or you're a bad person. You're just different. You know what I'm saying?
We're just different.
So very true.
I will agree and say thank you so much, George, for joining us here and giving us all of your knowledge, of your years of experience and your expertise. We truly appreciate having you. And you can find George at
203krenovators.com, 203krenovators.com and Facebook, 301-818-203K.
Excellent. And I am Michelle Spence here with Mary Spence on 21st Century Investments on AMSnews.tv. You can always find any of our previous episodes on AMSnews.tv at 21st Century Investments. Stop by, leave us a comment. We're looking forward to hearing from you. And you never know, we may feature your comment on our next show.